Top 7 Best Red Dot Sight in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. SIG MSR. If you had asked me a year ago to suggest a red dot for under $100, I would have chuckled. No such thing, in my opinion, and then I found the SIG MSR. I dropped it, tossed it, drowned it, blasted it with heat, froze it, and then shot it. No matter what I did to it, it still worked. The SIG MSR brings simplicity home. It's nothing more than a well-made red dot that lacks any and all fancy features. I'd have no problems using the SIG MSR for hunting or home defense by any means. The little dot is easy to see, even if it isn't the most precise. It's slightly starburst, but perfectly usable. The SIG MSR is an AR height optic with a simplistic mounting system. The objective lens is a very compact twin, and the optic itself is 3.1 inches long, 1.5 inches wide, and 2.6 inches tall. At 4.9 ounces, it's fairly light. The optic itself is a little long and looks a bit awkward, but looks don't matter much when it comes to quality. Surprisingly, the optic comes with 12 settings, and 2 of them are even night vision compatible. If you have night vision and are using this optic, well, I'm not sure where your budget lies. Anywho, it's an option, and options are always good. The SIG MSR packs 20k hours of battery life off a single CR2032, and that's not a terrible rating for a cheapo optic. Is it perfect? No, but it's as close to perfect as an optic that costs less than $100. It's a perfectly usable red dot that can take a serious beating, and the optic has no reason to be as nice as it is, yet here we are. Number 6. Holosun 507C. Although the Holosun 507C was originally designed for pistols, it's become a pretty darn popular shotgun red dot sight. That's because the miniature design mounts low, has a range of reticle options, and can hold a zero-through load after load, from birdshot to buckshot, without a flicker or flutter. Constructed from 7075 6 aluminum with an anodized finish, the 507C is lightweight, but built like a tank. The rugged optic has an I67 rating, so it can be completely submerged in water for half an hour and still work. And last but certainly not least, it's been tested to withstand vibration levels of 5,000, or units of gravitational constant, meaning it'll work after being shaken really freaking hard. The 507C packs a multi-reticle system that includes a circle dot, 2 MOA dot, and a 32 MOA circle. That last one, the 32 MOA circle, is perfect for shotgun shells because it gives you an idea for a point of impact in the pattern area. As long as you're within shotgun range, they'll stay within the circle too. Number 5. SIG Roam Off. If someone asked me to name the best budget red dot sight, I would say the SIG Roam Off. The no-frills optic checks all the boxes of a competent red dot. It's a simple, compact, and rock-solid design. The Roam Off has intuitive controls like tactile adjustment buttons for toggling between the 10 illumination settings and elevation and windage knobs. Internally, you'll see an LED dot instead of a holographic dot, so you won't have to worry about the dot moving when you change shooting positions. It comes with a high and low mount as well. You'd use the latter if you plan to co-witness your sights. Additionally, the Roam Off features the modic motion-activated illumination shake awake illumination to preserve battery life. As the name implies, the device powers up when it senses motion and powers down when it does not. The Roam Off is also IP7 waterproof rated, so it can be submerged up to a meter for half an hour. And SIG even backs up the Roam Off with a generous warranty. Not bad for a budget optic. Number 4. Trijic RMR Type 2. The Trijic RMR Type 2 is the current champion of red dot handgun sights. It's small, rugged, reliable, and the choice of most armed professionals, including SOCOM. RMR sights, or ruggedized miniature reflex sights, are specifically tuned for handguns and the recoil of a reciprocating slide. The Trijic RMR Type 2 is equipped with 3 dot sizes that include 1 MOA, 3.25 MOA, and 6.5 MOA. They are easier to see when you're shooting at close range, especially at a moving target. Looking through the lens, you'll see a bright and very crisp dot that doesn't obscure the target. The Trijic RMR weighs a mere 1.2 ounces, which matters because you don't want a heavy handgun. And, although it doesn't weigh much, it's no lightweight. The Trijic red dot is as rugged and reliable as it gets. There's a reason why it's the choice for armed professionals. Number 3. Meprolight Foresight. The Meprolight Foresight is one of the most highly advanced commercial optics available. It might be the proof of concept that drives red dot optics into the next century. Its heads-up display gives you access to a digital compass, sight leveler, and shot counter in addition to 5 different reticles. The Foresight connects to Android and iOS operating systems via Bluetooth, so you can use your smartphone to make adjustments. You can simply change the brightness or reticle settings, or auto-zero the optic and store up to 10 different weapon profiles. You can load the profiles with a variety of data like gun model, zero, load, and more. For example, one profile could be a shotgun zeroed for buckshot, the second profile is that same shotgun zeroed for slugs, and the third might be a suppressed AR zeroed for 300 blackout subsonic loads. The other electronic features come in handy as well. Reticle-wise, you get tons of choices. While you can use up to 5 reticles, you can actually mix and match from 20 different combinations. Your options include a 2 MOA dot, crosshair, square, or circle. And the compass in the top left corner provides an accurate degree scale for the direction you are looking. The only downside to the Foresight is that it isn't the most compact or lightweight design. It measures in at 4.6 inches in length and weighs some 9.9 ounces, so it's a full-size red dot. It's also powered by a rechargeable battery, which oftentimes is a plus, but if it runs out of juice, you have to wait for it to recharge. Number 2. Vortex Spark Solar. Most red dots offer about 50,000 hours of battery life, but the Vortex Spark Solar offers 150,000 hours on a single battery. Perhaps even more notable is the Spark Solar manages to squeeze out 3 times the average while on a medium setting as opposed to low. Vortex accomplishes this by powering the device almost entirely off of solar. According to the company, solar power is the default. It kicks in whenever the panel is exposed to sunlight or even ambient light. The energy generated by the panel powers the optic in real time, so the battery is only engaged in the absence of solar energy. The 2 MOA dot appears clear at all but the highest brightness setting. Clarity through the lenses is rock solid, with a slight blue tint. It's also night vision compatible. The shockproof, waterproof, and fog-proof design ensures it can take a beating and keep functioning. On the range, it's easy to transition targets, get on target, and lead on target rapidly without complaint or issue. Measuring in at 2.6 inches in length and weighing 5.9 ounces, the Spark Solar is compact and requires very little rail space for mounting. The Spark Solar's use of the Aimpoint micro footprint opens it up to a wide range of mounts. This includes mounting to extremely low shotgun mounts, backup mounts for magnified optics, and many more. Plus, it's compatible with a range of aftermarket mounts of various sizes and firearm types. Although the Spark Solar has a high MSRP, the street price is often well below $300, so we're naming it the best value red dot optic. Number 1. Aimpoint Compound 5s. Aimpoint created the first modern red dot in 1975, and since then, they've been a dominant force in the market. The Compound 5s is the latest in their lineup of full-sized, duty-ready red dots. It was introduced in 2019 as a new addition to their professional-grade red dots, dubbed the Aimpoint Comp series. The Aimpoint Compound 5 shares many of the same features and specifications as the original Compound 5 model, but it has a low battery compartment, so it's less obtrusive to your view and physically smaller. The Compound 5's mounts low, right below the objective lens, and there are numerous options of mounting hardware, which fit a variety of weapon and rail systems. It's equipped with 10 brightness settings, 4 for night and 6 for daylight use. The 50,000-hour battery life is powered by a single AA battery. Plus, the 2 MOA dot is ultra crisp and clear. It's a perfect little circle. Aimpoint maximizes durability by utilizing aircraft-grade aluminum and a single-tube design, so the Compound 5s can take a beating and keep working. You can throw it, drop it, drown it even, and it will still keep glowing. Additionally, the Compound 5s comes with a transparent rear lens cover that allows for rapid use while still protecting the lens. The Compound 5s can function with night vision, magnifiers, and more. It's perfect for professional use and a star for home defense and range use. The Compound 5s doesn't do anything crazy, but it excels in the basics of being a rugged, professional-grade optic. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best red dot sight in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.